Question for you guys. How many out there that are extremely pissed off?
So the question was, how many of you out there are still filing your taxes, not because you thought it was the right thing to do, but only because it was out of fear of getting in trouble and all that, right? And the reason why I asked that, and I got bombarded with a lot of people, not on social media, but I'd get text messages from people. I'm like, dude, you're an idiot, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm apparently the idiot, right? I'm the idiot that stopped filing, what, over 6 years ago, right? Because I saw the writing on the wall, man. I mean, this is blatantly obvious. I mean, look at what the current government establishment is doing right now, right? They're, uncovering all this fraud, waste, and abuse, right? That's apparently, I mean, this has been going on for decades and decades and decades, right? But then I was starting to think back in my mind. I'm like, well, wait a minute. If that's the case, I mean, every president knows this. Well, why didn't Trump do it 4 years ago, right? But that's not we're not going to get in all that, right? Because to me, Trump's just another puppet. All of it is, right? But at the end of the day, they've uncovered all of this fraud. Not one person's been arrested. Not one person's been indicted. No one in Congress and Senate and the DEA, FBI, CIA, nothing. Nobody's gotten in trouble for any of this. None of the judges are in trouble, right? And now they're changing the narrative again. Now, instead of the whole, all the money and everything, now they got people focusing on fucking a nuclear war. Trump's out here threatening a nuclear war, man. Let me tell you something. Yeah. At the end of the day, man, people need to realize the government is not here for the American people, man. Because if they were, they would, none of this would be happening. But at the end of the day, also, you got to look at the bigger picture. All the people that, I mean, I've been getting called an idiot for a long time now, especially during COVID. I literally dropped everything, gave everything up in my life, literally said stop, because I wasn't going to get the jab. And that was a personal decision and blah, 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 right? But I'm not going to get coerced and forced into it, just like all these other entities, HOAs, FBI, everybody, right? Everybody's telling you to do as I say, not as I do. Because at the end of the day, you still haven't, and you still haven't been seeing anything done from the Epstein list. Not one judge, not one corrupt entertainment person, nobody, nothing. It's all hearsay. And yeah, there's lists floating around and everyone's like, oh, the list has already been released. My point is, I don't give a fuck about the list being released. I want to know what actions are being done to prevent it from currently happening again. Again, this is why 10 years